supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be cold. We're gonna layer today. Oh man. Whew. One day closer. We are definitely gonna layer today. Racing singlet. My size. It's here. Can't forget to pack that. Oh man. Starting to collect things. One day closer. Come on. I don't know what's going on. Thank you for sending these. I mean, we are rolling. Ultra Glide 2 just arrived the other day from Solomon. Look at that. Oh, nice little butterway colorway. If you don't mind. Oh my. Woo. Man, that's nice. So, bottom line, thank you to the trail shoe companies. It's just rolling in. Okay, Blaze TR, all right? Brand new, doesn't even have a name on it. I had to write the name on it. Time to prepare. Oh, the mind. The body is done. The legs are done, basically. So I didn't even film it, but yesterday I was in the gym, my last big leg day. So that was about 10 days, for those calculate, about 10 days out from the race. I'll do a little bit of core today, a little bit of upper body, and then we are done as far as in the gym is concerned. So 10 days out for the legs, 9 days out for the core. And then this question came up on Strava. I think it was Strava the other day. Like, when should somebody cut out? I think they were asking about core and plyometrics. When do they stop during the taper? For me, it's 10 days for the legs. 9 days for everything else. All right, I alternate days. So anyway, hopefully it's giving you a little insight as we start to tune in up here versus the old legs. Oh man. All right, we're going up. Giving those away. We got a winner chicken dinner. Yes, we do. Woo! One other point on the taper is I'm mimicking what I have done in the past for Pikes Peak. As far as vert, as far as volume, as far as altitude, and as far as, once again, back to what I did in the gym. All right, so I'm taking that template and simply applying it to this. Very similar, the biggest difference is going to be, well, low elevation for the race, lower elevation, and then the fact that there's the vertical in the race in California is up, down, up, down, up, down. It's not just up and then down like Pikes Peak. So, it's a different race, but at the same time, similar distances, similar vertical gain, and we'll just see if that template plays out well. We'll see. What's behind door number 2? Oh my. All right, it's just getting a little bit. Let's just see here. 1, 2. Oh my. And 3. What is this? Oh my. The Aeroglide? Whoa. Is this a new shoe for 2023? Wow. Okay. Thumb test feels amazing so far. That's exciting. It's a road shoe, okay? Very cool. Aeroglide from Solomon. Oh, thank you, Solomon. All right. See, that's a good example right there of a shoe that just wasn't on my radar, and maybe you let me know about that shoe in the comments. That's where the comments are just so key on this YouTube channel. I don't know if other YouTube channels use the comments as much as we do, but thanks for chiming in down below. All right, time to get ready. I know what I'm asking for my birthday or Christmas. I gotta get better gloves. I've got these Patagonia gloves. They are just not, where are they? Hold on, they're hanging up. Hold on, there they are. They're just not working out. Like every run up there at Loveland Pass, my hands are freezing. These are down gloves, Patagonia, no dice. I'm gonna have to, if you have any actually recommendations, everybody north in Canada, help me out. What gloves do you run in? Now keep in mind, I burn cold. So, oh my. Oh, I mean, it took me about 30 minutes for my hands to de-thaw. Speaking of de-thawing, you know where I'm going. When you're afraid. Whew. All right, stair-stepping in. When I'm a little nervous, and I gotta say, I made myself a little nervous this training block. First of all, the volume. Absolutely a calculated risk trying to get ready for a 50K after a stress fracture. I know that, I acknowledge that. But in addition, trying to avoid injury in the future through the gym. I haven't even, I've hinted at this. I go to the gym every day. I do the leg, I mentioned it once. I do legs Monday, Friday, core, Tuesday, Thursday, and then upper body on Wednesdays. Now it's changed a little bit like today, but bottom line, I'm striving to stay healthy. But I gotta tell you, I'll give a shout out to Jay. I don't know if Jay still watches, but we connected on Snapchat and we were just going back and forth about weightlifting and the benefits and the Hex bar. Gotta give a shout out to the Halls, specifically Ryan and Sarah. But I learned about the Hex bar, and sure enough, the gym that I go to has a Hex bar. And it's a little scary. Not afraid, you know, it's like, here's a Hex bar, and here we're putting weight on, and I'm coming back from a stress fracture, and it's just, it's been an interesting, so I've gone from about 65 pounds to about 115 pounds. Maybe I've mentioned that before, so not a lot of weight. Now, compared to 6 weeks ago, I feel so much more confident, so much stronger as I'm doing these squats. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, don't, you know, as far as my form is concerned, but between the deadlifts, the Hex bar, I am teaching myself how to baby step and stair step into becoming a stronger runner. Now, you know what I always say, like, I don't want to be Hulk. I don't want to be crazy strong, but I do want to stay healthy, and I do want to work on a little bit of extra power, especially for the uphill running. And so if you're afraid, if you're scared, if you're nervous, we all get it, don't you worry. Especially, I just say, kind of leading into a big race. California, it's a big race, it's exciting. But you stair step into the challenges in front of you, where you bite off just the right amount, that you don't bite off too much, where you feel overwhelmed. And for me, easing into this lifting in the gym has been part of that journey in this training block. And again, it's just a little lesson that I can take with me to the next training block. And that's exciting. You know what I mean? Question of the day, how have you stair-stepped your training? Okay, where you've eased into it. All right, that's the question of the day. Comment of the day goes out to Eric. Oh, this is just great. Speaking of airports, I had someone I met in an airport and befriended used his points. He used his points to upgrade me to first class. That was one of the coolest things that ever happened to me from a semi-stranger. Eric, that is amazing. A stranger upgrading you to first class using his points, that's just, that story, that example is a good little reminder for obviously the goodness on this earth, but also to keep running and lifting and stretching in perspective. There's so much goodness out, no matter what happens on race day, no matter what happens in your training, there's still really good, you know, whether if it goes well or it doesn't go well, there's still really good things happening out there. So Eric, thank you, man. That really hit me. I was like, man, what a great person. All right. We'll open this up maybe tomorrow. We'll toss it to, man, oh my goodness, Aero Glides, oh my. we'll toss it to overcoming fear. Something with fear. Right there, right there. All right, seek beauty. Work hard. And love each other. See you tomorrow.